Hello there everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today I'm starting off a new weekly vlog, which is a little bit unexpected because we were supposed to be camping down in Weymouth. However, after getting there on Friday, on Saturday morning we had to leave because we were caught in a horrible storm overnight which broke our tent and literally almost left us stuck inside the campsite. So things didn't exactly go to plan. We ended up coming home. We've spent the weekend at home just getting things done around the house, going to the gym, having a bit of a chill out, and now it's Monday. We have this day of annual leave because we were supposed to be camping, but actually we're now in Stratford upon Avon because we're coming to the registry office, because when you get married you have to give notice to say that that's something that you're planning on doing. So we're in Stratford because this is the only place in Warwickshire that kind of had nice availability for us. And then after we've done that, we're going to go and get a little bit of lunch because our appointment's at 1 o'clock. I'm going to go to my favourite bookshop because that is here in Stratford, and we might have a little nosy at some other bits, but we'll see how we feel. We're just on our way there now. We've got about 20 minutes before our appointment. I don't think I'll be able to film much of it, but I will catch up with you afterwards whilst we're getting lunch and having a browse. But welcome to today's vlog. I do hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below before we carry on into it. And yeah, let's go and say to people that we're getting married. Well, that was a really interesting and kind of scary experience. So we've come to Hobson's, which is one of my favourite cafes in Stratford. I've always been telling Charlie that I'll bring it here, but I never have. So we're here for lunch. Let me show you what we've got. So we have a pot of tea and an egg mayo sandwich, and then all of their sandwiches come with like salad and crisps. I went for a honeycomb cheesecake for dessert. I've got a hot chocolate, which is absolutely huge, even though that's the smallest one that they do. And I went for a ham and tomato sandwich with the salad and crisps. Okay, so we got back from Stratford at about 4 o'clock and it's now just coming up to 5:30. We spent the last hour and a bit just chilling on the sofa, and about half an hour ago Charlie fell asleep. So I've just been sitting there very quietly, but I thought I would sneak upstairs and show you what I picked up in terms of books. I didn't get absolutely loads, I only got 3 of them, and the first one is My Sister the Serial Killer. This has been on my Amazon wishlist for ages. I've always been really intrigued by it because I think the blurb sounds so like interesting and exciting. This was £2 and it's in amazing condition, so I'm really happy that I got that. The next one that I got was The Kite Runner. I've got 1,000 Splendid Suns downstairs, and this is the sequel to that book. I haven't read the first one yet, but I've heard amazing things, and I recently saw someone reading this and they were like, it's so good, you should definitely get it. Look, Charlie's calling me now. Let me answer it. Hello? The last book that I picked up was called The Nine by Gwen Strauss, and I've never heard of this before. It was in their Holocaust section, which even though it's quite a small section, it's only over one shelf. I feel like that's quite big in comparison to most of the other shops that I go into. The cover is what really drew me to this because I thought, wow, look how beautiful yet horrifying the cover is. And when I read the blurb, again, it's not something I've ever heard of before, but it sounds quite interesting actually. As the Second World War raged across Europe and the Nazi regime tightened its reign of horror and oppression, 9 women, some still in their teens, joined the French and Dutch resistance. Caught out in heroic acts against the brutal occupiers, they were each tortured and sent into Greater Germany to a concentration camp where they formed a powerful friendship. I'm going to stop reading that because I feel like I can't get my words out. This was £3, but I just thought I've never seen that before, and you know I love a good Holocaust book. I feel like they always bring me back into reading if I'm in a slump, so I thought I would pick that up. So those are the 3 that I got. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is now. Like I say, it's just gone 5:30 now, so at some point we need to have some dinner. I'm not entirely sure what that's going to be, but I think for now I'm just going to go downstairs, see Charlie, do a little bit of editing perhaps this evening, because I'd like to get my Dirty Door video edited and uploaded, and we'll see where the evening takes us.
Just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night. Cloistered in injustice dead. And in the eyes of time, nobody's losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we
Wow, dinner was absolutely disgusting. I don't know what went wrong. It's now 8:30 and I'm not going to stand there and cook anything else, so we are going to go to McDonald's drive-thru and get something quickly.
A few moments later.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Is me upstairs?
No, sorry.
Can I take your order then, please?
I've only got a plain like chicken nugget meal, but we did get the new cheesy garlic bites, or I think they're new anyway because I've never seen them before. I'm not usually a fan of like the McDonald's cheesy bits other than the halloumi fries and the Christmas ones, but I will give them a go. A little taste test. Just normal ketchup because they didn't give us the special one. They're actually quite good.
Oh.
Nice garlic. You can actually taste the garlic on them. Well, hello again everyone, and happy Wednesday. I feel really annoyed with myself that I'm saying Wednesday, because I had every intention of picking you up each day and filming a nice long weekly vlog, but I feel like it's really hard for me to do that when Monday to Friday I'm just at work pretty much. Also, I feel like you can't see me too well. Is that better? I've now just driven from work straight to the gym. I hate coming at this time if I'm being completely honest, because it's when it's busiest, but also it's when it's easiest for me because I kind of have to drive past my gym on the way back from work if I've been in the office, and then afterwards, if I'm not too like sweaty and disgusting, I am going to go to one of the shops near me because I believe I have a Vinted parcel that has arrived, and if it's there I am going to be so excited. But for now, let's head into the gym, let's get it done. It's going to be busy. It's not going to be the most pleasant, but I feel like once I'm in there I'll be absolutely fine. Also, if anyone's interested as to how I'm going to achieve my reading goal this year, it's by listening to audiobooks. This is my current listen. It's Unnatural Courses by Dr. Richard Shepherd, and I'm really enjoying it. I've just got a parcel to collect which should have been delivered today. Look at me walking in. Is this one mine?
Yeah.
To a freshly cooked dinner. Yummy. I'll give that a go because, oh, I don't know, it looks more like puree rather than actual apple. I'll give it a go, Plop some on there, look. Okay, I don't think I've spoken to you guys since before I went to the gym, so it's been hours because it's now literally 10 PM at night. It's because I went out on an unexpected walk after dinner with Charlie, but I did promise you that we would unbox my Vinted parcel together. It's heavy because, surprise surprise, it's books. This is so exciting. Oh my goodness. So I basically ordered off Vinted the whole collection of a series of unfortunate events. These are the books that got me into reading as a child, and I thought for the longest time that it would be really good to reread them. This is what I've just opened up the box to, and look how amazing they are once you pull off the top two. I can't believe the good condition that they're in, given that it's quite an old series. Like I say, I remember reading this as a kid. The condition of them is literally amazing. They look brand new and untouched. On Friday, I actually took you guys to work with me. It was a really wet and rainy one, so I decided to head into the office first thing to do some printing for some sessions that I had upcoming, and then shortly after I left to go on to my first home visit, and this tree had fallen down in our car park and completely smashed through someone's garden, so I thought I would share that with you guys too. Oh, my skin always hurts so much after wearing a mask now. It's crazy to think that at one point we wore them like all day every day, because my skin always feels so irritated afterwards. But home visit of the day number 1 is now complete. It was a graded exposure session, which I always really enjoy. I'm now going to head back to the office because I've got an hour and a half before my next home visit and I am absolutely starving, so hopefully I will head back and be able to grab some lunch pretty much straight away. I've been stuck for a good 5 minutes at these temporary traffic lights and I've literally moved about 10 centimetres.
And my friend said, I know you love her, but it's over, mate. It doesn't matter, put the phone away.
Just driving back to the office from my second home visit of the day and thought I would stop at Sainsbury's. My 2 go-to things to buy at the moment is this packet of mango and watermelon and of course the devil's juice, aka a Pepsi Max. It's so nice all cold. Can't wait to get back and have a little sip, write my notes, and then we've got one more one-to-one session at 4 o'clock, so that gives me approximately an hour and a half. Not sure I can get all of that done, but we're gonna try. Spoiler alert, I did actually get all of my notes done, but I had to stay behind just a little bit later after work in order for them to be complete. I then headed straight to the gym and decided to just do my usual, a few cardio machines, upper and lower body, and then called it a day, headed home for a nice cosy evening. And a very good morning everyone, happy Saturday. I have just pulled up at a car park in Inversham. I'm a little bit lost, it's a multi-storey and I can't actually figure out how to get out of it, so I'm going to try this door and hope for the best. Let's see where this takes me. I think this is just the roof of the car park. It is, that's no good. How do I get out of this place? What the hell? Let's go back downstairs. Anyway, the reason I'm here today is because I saw someone's TikTok of going charity shopping for books here and it looked amazing. So that's the reason why I've come today. But I also know that there's a few like other bits I can do, like walking around the river, going for a nice walk. I saw that there was a country park on my way in, which dependent on what time I leave, could be a good shout. It's 12 o'clock now. I am filming this for a separate YouTube video, so I won't talk to you too much today, but what I will do is insert a few clips of what I get up to, take you with me a little bit, and then if you're interested, you can always go and watch the other video that will be uploaded onto my channel. But yeah, first things first is find a way out of here so that I can actually get to the shops.
City dream, and I was at home again beside the stream. Then you walked past me and you saw me and smiled. I will never forget.
Okay, book shopping is now complete and I decided to come on a walk because even though it was rainy earlier, it seems to be holding off for now. It is quite windy, but there is blue in the sky and it is dry, so that's the only thing I'm really that bothered about. I walked down to the riverside and I think I ended up in somewhere called Abbey Park, but it was quite like a short section of the walk, but you can just carry on straight along the river, and so that's what I'm doing now. I'm not going to be here for ages because my car parking doesn't last too much longer and my phone battery is also dying. I don't fancy getting stuck here and not knowing the way home, but I am just going to have just a few moments of peace, walking along, taking in the fresh air before I decide to head home.
Loving you has never felt more right. Woke up lonely, and for you
Don't mind the appearance, it is literally just coming up to 11 o'clock at night and I'm all snuggled up It is about a week or two later, but I've just never ended this video, so I thought I would come on and do it now because I'm just about to save and upload it to YouTube. And before I did, I wanted to film a proper outro to say that I really enjoyed my day in Evesham, and if you like books and you live fairly nearby to it, I would highly recommend a visit. And other than that, I suppose I'm just going to bring this to a close. So I do really hope you enjoyed watching this weekly vlog. It's been absolutely ages since I filmed one, and I only filmed it because someone in my comments was like, where's the weekly vlogs? And I was like, do you know what, you are so right, and I really enjoyed filming this, so I'm definitely going to make sure that I start doing them a little bit more regularly. So yeah, do make sure that you like, comment and subscribe down below, and also turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more uploads. I will have my book shopping vlog come in this time next week-ish, so make sure that you stick around for that. And other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye.